Everything's working. Hello, 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 hello. This will be the last in the series of streams, I suppose, in which I play what I will now call Hamlet-likes, i.e. games I want to understand a little bit better for my Hamlet video to have a comparison with it. This will be the Book of Watermarks, which is kind of a weird Japanese only PlayStation game, PlayStation 1. From what little I know, a bit of a Myst-like, right? So that is again kind of similar to Hamlet, but also more importantly, it is I don't know how loosely based on a Shakespeare play, namely The Tempest. It is not called The Tempest. I don't think it's a direct adaptation of The Tempest. I think it just takes characters from The Tempest and some settings and uses that to create some kind of very artsy, cinematic, CG background FMV puzzle adventure game. The Tempest is my other favorite Shakespeare. The Tempest, actually, Tempest and Hamlet, probably my two favorite Shakespeares, to be honest. Hamlet's about a young man trying to navigate a family conundrum. The Tempest is more about an old man and about a young woman trying to navigate a family conundrum. And The Tempest is kind of like from that period where Shakespeare was doing kind of tragic comedies, I guess. Dramedies, as no one in this time would have called them. Which, had a little bit more of a... well, I mean, The Tempest literally has an ethereal vibe to it because there's like magical creatures and spirits and horrid monsters and such. But, in between all of that, still very much a human story about people stuck on an island. Now, why would I have any kind of affinity for a story about people stuck on an island? Who could tell? Hold on, I'm just doing some setup stuff here in the background. What's this? Yeah, okay. I think we're ready to get started. Also, I guess, somewhat of an announcement. I don't really have any other streams planned for the time being. I have some stuff I'd like to play, I guess, but like, I might take a little bit of a break. I might just spend a lot of that time working on the video instead, so I can guarantee that it releases when I want it to release, which is end of October somewhere. Now that's a ghost story, so having it released for Halloween is totally appropriate. So it could be that there's no streams for weeks. It could be that I get the itch and you'll see me appear again. I don't really know. It's also a little bit of a fraught time for me right now. I'm having some financial issues that I'm not too happy about. I'm waiting to hear back about this job I've applied to that would be life altering in a very positive way if I got it. So that is where that comes from. Also, this game is particularly slow. Just FYI, it's a very slow, chill game. So we're gonna have a very slow, chill stream. And it's a Japanese-only game that released only in Japan, believe it or not. But other than some menu entries, I believe, and I checked to make sure it works, but other than some basic menu stuff... Oh, I need to plug in my controller, actually. It's been a while since I've played a game that requires a controller. Other than some basic menu stuff, I believe it's all in English, although there are Japanese subtitles. I think I can turn those off, but I don't think there's any English subtitles. So, deal with that. Let's play. It's PS1, so there will be loading times. Barely read the text. Drifting drifts to shores inhabited by the king of the island Prospero. I think we're playing as Ferdinand. Alright, so I'm playing as Ferdinand. I wonder if we'll encounter any of the other characters. Because it's already a pretty serious departure from the play. Okay, as far as I know, that's a new game. Is it just gonna start again? Is it gonna do the whole thing again? Yeah, okay, we're gonna skip that. Oh. I keep forgetting this. It's a Japanese game. I'm playing on an Xbox controller, not a PS1 controller, but B is confirmed.
Now, many days have passed since 12 tomes vanished. I no longer possess power of magic. With you, I entrust the 13th tome, Watermarks. Watermarks, embedded on the leaves within this folio, prove it as the only catalog of its kind. A registry of every book in the world. Indeed, the 12 missing tomes of magic are recorded here. Watermarks will guide you in your quest for them. We shall begin by searching for the first volume. Come now, Ferdinand. The first of the 13 tomes embodies all knowledge of navigation. Obtaining this tome in the 15th century, Portugal thrust herself into the age of exploration. The first tome is called Navigators.
Not interested, thank you. Navigators. Is it loading? Next time I would say lead with how's your day going. Okay, so we can turn and we can move very slowly. Oh no. Oh no, so the turning goes plenty quick. What else do I have? That's the start menu. Is Exodus? Okay. Lots of sound effects. That's nice. That's a very old game. The game from the 1990s. Do we have to keep moving? Very moody ambiance. I'm assuming go into big building, right? Talking quiet now. We're in the library. It's funny. This is gonna get tedious. I might just look up a guide. The Book of Watermarks guide. Well, let's make our way to the end. The Book of Navigators is there. That would be very convenient for us. Getting spooky. What's this? Open the Book of Watermarks. Why not? Okay. Hey, Disty. Oh shit! I've never re-enabled the channel points. Right? I completely forgot about that. That should be fine now. Hold on. Hold on. Where the fuck do I do that? I always forget. Channel points. Enabled. And I need to enable some individually.
Everything is so beautiful.
Everything is fine. Everything else is fine. How are you doing today, Dist? I have been confounded. Am I? Oh, don't full screen, please. Getting by, me too. I'm stuck. What is this? It's a good question. Here we go. Oh, stop it! Leave. Leave, go down. Oh, no, B. A. It's just me getting extremely confused. This is the Book of Watermarks by the developer Watermarks for the PlayStation 1 computer video game console, released in the year 1999, exclusively in Japan. One viewer, that can't be right? Yes, it can, because of enshittification. How you doing, Grace? Oh, we got stairs. This is a game that's gonna be did I receive your YouTube comment? No? On the helmet video? Hold on. I need to fucking YouTube. Held. No, it's not even in my held stuff. So I never got to see it. Which seems what would you have said that would be worth of deletion, even? Grace, what kind of horrible thing were you saying? I can't go in the dark, I guess, but I can go here. Yeah, if I want to get anywhere in this game, I'm gonna need a guide for sure. This library is big. So quite an impressive 3D environment that they created here. Comment was on November 20th, 2000, 4 days after the purchase of the helmet, the Netherlands announced they were adopting a pact against cybercrime. Well, the only way to stop cybercrime is with cyberware. Okay. You linked this. Oh, it's because it was a link, I guess. I don't block links in my YouTube comments, as far as I know. Is this exciting? This looks like something, right? This bookcase or this... whatever this is. Did I block Ganons? I parry Ganons. Question was, what is the secret of the helmet? What crimes are commenced with it in 4 days? Yeah, we'll find out if I ever get a 486 PC with a game port and whatever. Actually, I'm missing some cables, I believe, on it too. But I found another one for sale on Vinted, and I might buy it if I get the extra cash. Just to have a complete edition. You know, you need one for parts. There must be some USB gadget providing game ports and whatnot. I looked into this for the weird Cytec controller. And the translation is not universal for any of those things, is the problem. And a lot of these things, a lot of weirdo game port controllers use custom software to, you know, define inputs and whatnot. So I think to do it proper, I would need a enjoy your dinner, Disty. I would need an age-appropriate PC, an era-appropriate PC, rather. The Book of Watermarks is both an interesting and super generic title. You know what gets me about it is it's not where you would expect. Well, one, you don't expect watermarks to be a plural. Right? A watermark is like a single thing you find somewhere, and you certainly don't expect there to be a book of it. But it is strange that they don't mention the Tempest or anything. Am I approaching something? So any button does that. Is that maybe where I put the books or something? Is that what that's supposed to be? Am I supposed to be in the library? Hey, Red!
Assurance. Today is the day.
It sure is. I was sorting through more of my Atari magazines, and I realized that for one of them I had a complete set, and I was like, score! I could sell this for like some amount of money on the internet. And then I realized, wait a minute, are these scanned? Are these saved anywhere? Does anybody have these? And through some tedious research, I found there is one Dutch Atari collector who has like a museum of his private collection. And on his website, apparently he does have them. I don't think he's scanned them or has any intention of scanning them. And I'm not in the mood to contact him because I've kind of overexerted my social battery for the year as it is. So I'm holding on to them as part of my own private collection. But with the idea that eventually I'm gonna get them scanned. Okay, I promise. Certainly not gonna do it myself because I don't have 65,000 extra hours. As much as I would like them. This is so slow. Oh, I'm going the wrong way too. The developer is called Watermarks. You know how many games they released, Grace? What's this? 1. This is saving. What is yes, what is no? Hold on. I mean, I can just do a save state, but I would like to understand this. Translate. Stupid. Yes, is that one. The sound is so irrelevant that increased speed wouldn't be a problem, but that's not the mood. Grace. $20% more. No, not yet. Okay, so that is where we save. What is a hotkey for? Wait, I can just do the toolbar, huh? That does make the game a little smaller. What is speed up in DuckStation? Game list, post-processing, advanced. Where's your hotkeys? Because space is pause. Interface? No. BIOS. Console. Emulation. Post-processing, audio, achievement folders, advanced. Oh, here we go. Tweaks. No, those are hacks. DuckStation. Double speed. Fast forward. Controllers. Hotkeys. There we go. Tab. Alright. Oh, that's very fast forward. That's maybe a little too fast forward? Where do I set the fast forward speed? Game list console. Emulation. Fast forward speed unlimited. No. Fast forward speed 200%. Not unlimited. Oh, let's pause. That's still slow, huh? That's still slow. 300. Oh, play with a fast forward hotkey, please. Or super tedious walking enemies. Where do we go? Do we go to this little temple place? Can we go there? Maybe we need to walk around to the other side. Yeah, I agree. And they put some work, some effort into the ambiance, right? Okay, there's definitely something here. Look, B and J. You know. Oh God. It's a puzzle. I can change that. Do I need to look away to then... There's 4 ones. There's 1 4. Okay, so A and B change those numbers. And that changes those numbers. Is this a Sudoku? I need to be complete, Grace. This is like... You know what's a weird thing? Is there's breathtakingly few games based on Shakespeare plays. Okay, how do I leave? Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. This does nothing? I gotta be honest. This is 1999. I kind of could forgive the 7th guest for being so weird because they were still figuring shit out, right? These people must have played Myst. I don't even need to be here. Oh yeah, this is so artistic. Oh. It's so artistic, but like... Doesn't have to be... Is it tedious to be an adult? Is that what they're saying? It's inscrutable to be an adult? Hold on, it says, okay, players begin the courtyard. Zork Nemesis is a good game, I think. Players begin the courtyard. There's currently little variety of the statue in each corner, which factor into the puzzle. Okay. Okay, so let's go into the library. Come on. Even 300% is a little slow. Okay, hold on. Zork Nemesis. It does look fancy. GMVR. RG. Gabriel. Raphael. I don't see that one. Michael. There's no A Midsummer Night's Dream SNES platformer with Mode 7 Puck the Fairy fight sections. It would work. I was thinking more A Midsummer Night's Cart myself, but RGMV. Okay? RGMV. Got it? So is it here or where? Oh, it's in there? RGMV. I have to wait before I can turn also. Nemesis is not a German Steam store anymore. That's too bad. Alright, this is G. This is not a greatly designed puzzle. This is M. This is another one where I thought, oh yeah, maybe I'll make it to the end. Honestly, this is the weird thing. Hamlet is still the better one of these games. RGM. RGM, if this is V. Ah, it's V. And the next one is R. I love that the statues are 2D. They could model the environments, you know? They could extrude hexagons and pillars and shit. They couldn't have a 3D model of an angel. This should be R, I think. And now we get navigators.
Within this tunnel are the secrets of advanced navigation, shipbuilding, oceanography, geography, and astronomy. Enrique, the great Portuguese navigator, came to possess this town in the middle of the 15th century, with knowledge given to him. Portugal dominated the seas absolutely for 100 years.
How did you lose the books? How did you lose the books if it was this easy to get? Partial music by his sister of Enya, correct?
The second tome is called Architects. From ancient Babylon and the Tower of Babel, this tome comes. But the book became sealed, and the tower abandoned.
So now where do we go? Now we go here? Take the stone pyramid from within. I didn't even see that it was a stone pyramid because I thought it was just like a piece of the... Oh my god. Imagine this being your first video game. Okay. Got the stone pyramid. There's a sphere in the courtyard. And an octahedron. Oh. An octahedron inside the library in an unlocked first floor room behind that tier's right hand sideway. $19.99. Honestly, this isn't even particularly impressive for the for the PlayStation. I don't even know when, like, when... What is this? This is not what I need. A sphere is also in the courtyard on a pedestal along the central pavilion's northern exterior. That's not this then. Oh, yeah, that is. That is that. The controls are annoying. And then the other one is in behind the stairs of... It's not a very long game either.